Everything is changing very fast right now as security forces move strongly against the network supplying weapons to violent groups, and the arrest of a major arms dealer linked to Bello Turji and other criminal groups is becoming one of the most important developments people are talking about. This is not just another news story. This is about how weapons move, who supplies them, and how stopping one supplier can affect many operations at once. As you are watching this, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, and keep listening because this story is very important and very deep. The suspect was picked up after serious intelligence tracking, and reports say the person was connected to moving weapons and ammunition worth millions. This means the person was not just a small courier, but someone trusted inside the supply chain. When security agencies describe someone as a top dealer, it means that person connects buyers, transporters, and storage points. That is why this arrest is being taken seriously. Like this video and subscribe, and stay with this gist because it keeps getting more interesting. For a long time, violent groups have depended on steady access to weapons. Without supply, they cannot operate for long. Weapons need ammunition. Ammunition needs transport. Transport needs funding. Funding needs people. So once one part of this chain is removed, everything starts to slow down. Security operatives understand this very well. That is why they are now focusing not only on chasing fighters in forests, but also on the people supplying them. When a dealer is arrested, investigations usually open many other doors. Phone records, financial movements, contacts, and routes are studied carefully. From one arrest, many more suspects can be identified. Please like this video and subscribe. This helps more people stay informed and supports this channel. Now, let us look at why this matters so much. Bello Turji has been one of the most mentioned names when insecurity in the Northwest is discussed. His activities and influence have been linked to several attacks, threats, and pressure on communities. So anyone supplying his group is seen as part of a larger system that affects many lives. Communities that live in affected areas often say their biggest fear is not only the people carrying weapons, but the fact that new weapons keep arriving. That is why cutting supply is very important. Once weapons stop coming, operations reduce, movement reduces, pressure reduces. Security experts always explain that crime does not survive only because of the people in front. It survives because of people behind the scenes. Suppliers, informants, transporters, and financiers are the ones that keep everything running quietly. If you are still watching, like this video and subscribe. It really helps. This particular arrest is also important because it shows planning. Intelligence gathering takes time. It involves monitoring movement, tracking communication, and understanding how deliveries are made. So when a dealer is finally caught, it means a long operation has reached its result. And when one dealer is caught, others begin to panic. Routes change. Contacts go silent. Deliveries stop. That confusion gives security agencies more advantage. There is also another important part. Many of these weapons do not just appear. They pass through different hands before reaching their final users. Some are moved across states. Some come through hidden routes. Some are stored in safe houses. All these steps involve people. So when investigations begin, the network becomes clearer. Like this video and subscribe so you do not miss any update. Stay with this gist. People often ask, will this arrest really change anything? The answer is yes, but step by step. One arrest cannot end everything immediately, but it weakens the structure. It reduces confidence among suppliers. It increases fear among collaborators, and it gives security agencies more information. Information is power in operations like this. Knowing who supplies, who transports, who pays, and who receives is what helps long-term solutions. Another important point is the message this sends. Anyone thinking of supplying weapons now knows the risk is higher. Surveillance is stronger. Intelligence is active. And arrests can happen at any time. For communities affected, this brings hope. It means efforts are being made beyond the surface. It means attention is shifting from only reacting to incidents to preventing them by stopping supply. Please like this video and subscribe and continue listening carefully. There is also a human angle. Farmers, traders, and travelers have been affected by insecurity for years. Many roads became risky. Many villages lived in fear. So when a supplier is arrested, people feel relief. They feel maybe things will change slowly. Security operations usually continue after such arrests. Interrogations lead to new names, and new names lead to new locations. New locations lead to new operations. That is how networks are gradually dismantled. This is not a one-day process. It is a continuous effort. And the truth is, every major breakthrough starts like this. One arrest, one confession, one exposed route, then another operation follows. Like this video and subscribe so more people can understand what is happening in real time. Also, it is important to understand that security work depends on cooperation. Communities, local leaders, and citizens play a role by sharing information. Many successful arrests happen because someone noticed something unusual and spoke up. That is why awareness matters. Now, looking at the bigger picture, this development shows a shift in strategy. Instead of only responding after incidents, efforts are now targeting prevention. Stop the weapons, stop the funding, stop the transport, and operations are reduced naturally. This approach has worked in many places around the world. Remove supply and the system weakens. Like this video and subscribe, stay connected. The arrest also shows that investigations are not limited to one state. Networks often cross boundaries. People move goods across regions quietly. So tracking them requires coordination between different agencies. When coordination improves, results improve. Another thing to watch is what happens next. Usually, after such an arrest, security agencies increase monitoring around known hotspots. They watch for changes. They study reactions. They prepare for follow-up operations. This is why developments like this are never isolated. They are part of a larger plan. Please like this video and subscribe, and keep supporting this channel. People are also asking whether more arrests will happen soon. That depends on the information gathered. But this story shows that when one major link is removed, others often follow. Because no network survives when its structure is exposed. And remember, the goal is not just arrest. The goal is stability, safety, and long-term peace. That is what everyone wants. So this story is not only about one person arrested with weapons worth millions. It is about a system being challenged. It is about a message being sent. It is about pressure building on those who keep violence alive. And as investigations continue, more details may come out, more names, more routes, more connections. Like this video and subscribe. Do not miss the next update. At this point, many people are watching closely to see the impact. Will attacks reduce? Will supply drop? Will more suppliers be exposed? These are the questions on people's minds. But one thing is clear. Removing suppliers affects everything because weapons do not move by themselves. People move them. And once those people are identified, the network begins to shake. This is why this development matters. It is a strong signal that efforts are ongoing and strategies are evolving. Please like this video and subscribe, and stay with this channel for more updates.